FDA just banned the use of phenylephrine. That is a compound used in decongestant drugs, bronchodilators, anti-asthmatics, things for cough, for cold, for allergies, things like Vicks NyQuil and DayQuil, Sudafed, Advil sinus congestion and pain, Tylenol cold and flu would be another one. And why did they do this? Well, it's because phenylephrine has shown to have zero effectiveness in treating any of those things, albeit it has been in these products for decades, right? And so the FDA had passed it, decades ago. These companies funded studies that showed it was ineffective, but somehow it got passed. I don't know. It's a lot. It sounds really fishy to me. But anyway, the point is, so this isn't some like political videos to tell you here are better things you can take for those purposes. But this video is not intended to treat, diagnose, cure, or prevent any disease. God forbid I would want to give you some genuine information that could actually help you. So, what is actually good for those sorts of things? As 80% of these products on the shelves, as those aforementioned, are about to come off of the shelves. They're going to have to adjust their formulas, take out the phenylephrine, or find something else that is effective for improving these symptoms for, decongestion and whatnot, right? Well, of course, in general, in immunity, we have vitamin D is number one alongside vitamin C, right? So vitamin D and vitamin C, those are our top two options. Zinc is great. Aged garlic extract, mechanistically, in terms of its mechanism of action, may be beneficial. We don't have quite enough evidence in human trials to show that, but it's probably good. Has a powerful antioxidant, allicin. Speaking of antioxidants, vitamin C is an antioxidant, selenium's an antioxidant. Quercitin is another antioxidant, Quercetin, right? If you've ever seen it, maybe you pronounce it Quercitin, but it's Quercetin, I believe. That's another antioxidant that could boost immune function. Vitamin E is another one. Local raw honey is great. Spirulina, Reishi Mushroom. These things seem a lot more promising than those that are in some of these pharmaceutical drugs or over-the-counters that just don't have clinical effectiveness, don't have proof for effectiveness. So if you're looking to boost immune function, aside from any of these supplements that we're talking about, first, get more sleep, be less stressed, get some sunlight, right? Have foods that are high in vitamin C, things like citrus fruits, berries, guava has a lot, kiwi has a lot, red bell pepper has a lot of vitamin C, right? Get everything from the diet first and foremost, right? And exercise is also a fantastic immune booster. Now, when it comes to immunity as well, of course, we want to make sure our gut microbiome is functioning optimally. We have a nice, robust, healthy amount of good bacteria in our gut and a low amount of harmful bacteria. And so we want to cater to gut health, right? We would like to have more fiber, and we would like to have probiotics and fermented foods like kimchi or natto or miso or tempeh or sauerkraut or kombucha, sour milk. Number one, yogurt, right? Number one, kefir. Kefir has the most colony-forming units of any of those foods, right? And that's just fermented milk, and they add the kefir grains first. It makes it a little more nutritious, right? So kefir's good. It might taste a little sour, but in terms of its probiotic content, it is very high, right? 1 cup a day should do it for you. Now, if you don't get any of those, you can take a probiotic as well. Maybe a synbiotic. Probiotics combined with prebiotics is what a synbiotic is. And so they can eat the sugars that, or we could say the form of fiber, whether it's, beta-glucans or inulin, or it could be some form of polysaccharides that are going to feed the bacteria. And then they can make these short-chain fatty acids, whatever the names are, they don't matter, right? We always talk about them, butyrate acetate, caproic acid, valeric acid, propionic acid, whatever. They control your immune function to a significant degree. Lower levels of short-chain fatty acids, that means gut bacteria are not producing as many of those in people that have higher allergies, right? So you see higher incidence of allergies, again, with lower levels of SCFAs. And so look to your gut health, look to your lifestyle, look to your diet and nutrition before you look to Vicks DayQuil, NyQuil, before you look to, those forms of Tylenol for cold and flu and Advil, sinus congestion and pain and Sudafed and all that crap, right? Because It just don't work according to the evidence. That's what we got for you guys today. Very passionately and also hopefully informatively. Who do we got on here? France, what's up? Disinnovo, Sam Coach. C9 Pasquale. What's up, Anne-Marie? Nice to see you on here. Ma, I love you. Nice to see you, always. Tommy Reed. Sabia, what's up, girly girl? Brandon Malone. Dave Beast from the East. What's up? How you doing, young stud? Good to see you on here, brother. Rick and Pitbill. Before we go, we got a couple birthdays. We have Nash Stopko and Ray Amato. My God, two fantastic people. Ray, you've been my best friend for a long time. I love you. And Nash, we will always be brothers as well. You already know. Victory, my brother. And it goes far beyond that. You're a great person. Happy birthday to you too. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ray and Nash. Happy birthday to you. So many more, my fine feather friends. Hope you guys had the best day today. Make it a great year. As for now, so we got for you, folks. We'll see you tomorrow, baby. Not sure where, not sure when, but we'll see you then. Have an amazing rest of your night. Thank you very much. Happy Wend Wellness. We'll see you later. Another one.